Hey, what's going on, everybody? For Earbuds, I'm Yorgos Tsivernides, and you're watching Hot Buds. It's the show with hot wings and even hotter buds.
Oh, thanks, man.
And today, we are making a mistake.
Yes.
This is this is season 2, episode 3. We hope you've enjoyed the show so far because it's the end of Earbuds. We're going to be dead after this. Today, we are going to go through 4 segments that are hot and spicy themed. And at the beginning of each one, we're going to be eating increasingly hot chicken wings. Boys, how are we feeling about this? Ben, this was mostly your idea.
Yeah. Well, there's another show I really love, Hot Ones.
We should mention.
Yeah, they're almost as popular as us. They're doing okay.
Yeah, I hope
we're really helping them out by putting this forward.
Yeah,
Getting
but
their methods out.
You're welcome, First We Feast.
yeah, but I'm feeling pretty nervous. Got all this manic energy. I'm not ready for the last dab, but hey, we're doing it anyway.
So we have our hot sauces here. We will talk about them as we go through. And, to begin, let's begin with guajillo and red jalapeno, the Humble House sauce.
Yeah.
Our first segment is going to be, what was it?
Spiciest beef.
The spiciest beef
Yeah.
of 2018 or, whenever.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and eat this first wing.
Okay, yeah. We're going left to right.
Yeah, left to right. Okay, got
Okay,
it.
yeah.
Got it. Here we go. Oh,
Well, cheers,
You got-
boys.
cheers.
Yeah.
Here
First
we
to one
go.
of many.
First one.
Here we go. This one should be fine, right?
I hope. Otherwise, that's not going to end well if this is bad.
Oh,
Yeah. This one's actually the last dab. That's really nothing.
Yeah, that would have been really fucked if we went in reverse.
there's a recurring theme on on Hot Ones where
Hot
people
Buds.
that get really cocky about the hot sauces end up really surprised by the end. This one's great. This one, it's nice and sweet, super mild. I can't even say it's a hot sauce. It's not really that hot.
It's kind of like sriracha, but maybe
More
less
mild.
hot than that. Yeah. Slightly different flavors. A little more sweet, like you said. But it's tasty. I put this on eggs all the time.
But
Yeah.
so, Bean, what'd you have for that spiciest beef?
Yeah, okay.
Go ahead, start us off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Wait,
Notice Ben's method. He's very good
Oh, yeah.
at cleaning
But it's
off
not clean
wings.
these off.
Experience.
I call him the janitor. Cleans it right up.
Yeah. So I have a spicy beef that's much spicier than this sauce. And yeah, it's kind of a basic choice because everyone's going to think of it, but Tupac and Biggie. I mean, they're both dead. Like, come on.
Accurate.
That's-
What kind of
that's a
beef
s-
ends in death other than that?
Yeah,
I mean-
that's as spicy as you get. I mean, I'm not gonna eat any live beef. I'm only eating cows that are dead. So Tupac, he had hit him up. That was fucking crazy. Honestly, I don't know like the background like a shit ton. But I know like Tupac accused Biggie of sending out a hit on
Not
him.
talking into his microphone.
Yeah. He accused Biggie of sending out a hit on him, and then there's some retaliation, and now they're both dead. So,
Right. There were a lot of songs. There were a lot of hits back and forth. It is truly, I think one of the most famous beefs, at least, if not the spiciest. That might make it the spiciest.
yeah.
I just realized we're going to be burping. There's going to be eating noises. We apologize to anyone who's sensitive to eating noises. That's what this episode is going to be.
It can be like an ASMR video.
Hey, everyone. Welcome. No, we're not doing that. All right. Maddie G, give me your spiciest beef.
My spiciest beef of 2018 was Love. And in that, Offset and Cardi B, I think, had the spiciest beef. That was by far and away the funniest thing,
sneaky
having
pick.
Offset run on stage and be like, "Oh, take me back, take me back," and Cardi's just
Pathetic.
like, "No, like I don't want it." And it's not really the love part of it is the spicy part. The actual anger towards each other is kind of non-existent. I'd also just like to honorably mention Cardi in a lot of beefs because she's a bad bitch and just goes
Oh,
after
yeah.
people. I think she try to pull a shoe on Nicki Minaj
She
at an award
she actually
ceremony.
did indeed throw her shoe at Nicki Minaj.
That's my girl.
That was the beef that got all the headlines this year, and it's funny that I like your pick here because that's the sneaky beef that people didn't expect to happen, and then it did. Of course, a lot of people saying that was manufactured, as the Beyonce, Jay-Z, like all of that stuff. People say it was manufactured. But yeah, I like that pick.
Yeah, I didn't want to give Nikki the credit, so I'd rather give Offset the credit for trying to win her back.
Nikki was salty after Travis dropped his album. She can go away. Bye.
Damn.
My
Nikki's canceled.
I got hitters.
canceled. my pick for spiciest beef. I feel like we'd be remiss. I was also thinking of 2018, the recency bias. I think we'd be remiss if we didn't mention the Drake and Pusha T beef. Pusha T legit ousted Drake. Is that the right word? He told the world about his son.
That's the wrong word.
He was using. He
Nah, it's
jousted.
Outed.
He outed him.
Yeah.
He jousted him.
Yeah, he jousted
Jousted
him.
like
Yeah, they got on horses.
Yeah.
And there's like a medieval fair.
I mean, that's pretty much
He'd
what it was
probably
like.
do it.
It got ugly. You know that scene in that movie where the guy like under his thing is like an actual spike and he like actually spiked the other guy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember what movie it is.
spike.
That's what Drake did. That's what you could call it.
Directed by Spike Lee.
That's what Pusha T did to Drake. Spike Lee. Like, nice one, good one.
Sorry, I keep
That's
cutting
where
you
this
off.
episode is going.
That manic energy, man.
Yeah.
It's real.
We're not stressed.
Totally cool. Totally cool.
Totally cool. Our mics are going over. So yeah, it got dirty. Pusha T, and then they started like talking about each other's. Oh, when Drake talked about Pusha T's girl, and then Pusha T went crazy. It was pretty spicy. I think it was. It left a bad taste in everyone's mouth. So, what's more spicy than that?
Yeah, really tying it back to the Hot One segment there, because we are going to leave this with a bad taste in our mouths, more than likely.
I would hope that it's a good taste.
Yeah,
Because I
I think it
trust
will be.
First We Feast. I think they would make a nice tasting hot sauce.
Yeah.
But,
they
will
always
be
say on the
dying.
show that it tastes pretty nice.
Yeah,
for,
but
like,
maybe
a really,
they're just
really
trying to
hot-
be nice.
Yeah.
Sean Evans isn't here right now, so we have no one to be nice to.
They're just
Yeah.
trying to get other people to try it and be like, haha, wait till you're on video eating a spicy wing. Like, who'll be laughing now?
Shout out to all the people that have also done the challenge on their respective YouTube channels. It's really fun. I was watching a couple yesterday, kind of in preparation for this, and maybe I shouldn't have because it gets ugly. Speaking of ugly, let's go to our next hot sauce. The next one is Los Calientes, which is indeed a Hot Ones sauce. We've had this one before. We kind of know this sauce. It's pretty great. It tastes nice and sweet and summery.
Yeah, let's try it again.
Let's go ahead.
Hell yeah. Yeah, Yorgos and I have both pretty much finished our bottles, so that tells you how much we like it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so fucking good.
It's great.
It's got kind of like a salsa verde type feel to it.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Sweet. Not too much heat, but you definitely feel it. It's got good mouthfeel.
Mm.
I just wanted to say that.
Mouthfeel.
Good mouthfeel.
Could you pass me a napkin from down there?
Yeah, I got you.
We got milk on hand because that's supposed to help with spiciness. We got we've got napkins on hand, and we have ice cream upstairs in the freezer.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I just revealed that we're in a basement. Whoops. Oh, you couldn't tell, I guess.
We could have been on the ground floor, and the freezer could have been upstairs.
Sure, that's what it is. We're in a legit studio, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. You can actually let's just keep some of these laying around.
Plop them right back here too.
Oh yeah, we got a couch behind us. I like that. So this next segment, we're gonna be talking about the hottest guest verse of 2018 or any time beyond past that. I would like to start this one off because this feature is one of my favorite features. It's Kendrick Lamar, one of my favorite rappers and our favorite rappers, of course. But his feature just like took this song that I already kind of liked to the next level, and that song would be "Mask Off." So the "Mask Off" remix with Kendrick Lamar. That in that verse, he just goes off and really like. It's really crazy, also because he's juxtaposed with Future, who is such a weak lyricist, one might say. I don't think that's a hot take at all. I think that take is as hot as this first hot sauce. He's not a very lyrical guy. And Kendrick just brought it. Like, the energy is amazing. His flows are super weird. He's melodical. Yeah,
Melodicio.
Melodicio for
Yeah.
sure.
Hondo P.
That's mine. Very hot.
Didn't
hot, hot.
expect that. Didn't expect that. It's already getting to me.
Wow.
No, not actually.
This
That
is,
was just a slip.
by the way,
Freudian slip. I'm
spice
worried.
wise, I'm doing fine. I got a little bit of tingle on the lips.
A little bit of mouthfeel.
I'm doing pretty good. This normally is like their numbered 5 hot sauce that's kind of in the middle. They have 10. So we're making big jumps here. We're going all the way up.
Absolutely.
All the way up. Ben, what is your hottest guest verse?
Well, glad you asked. Well, this one I'm always singing, so I was like, oh, that's a great verse. Not because it's lyrically strong, but Drake's verse
Oh.
on Sicko Mode. I fucking love that verse.
And so many people were rapping that last year too.
Yeah, and I mean, it's like one of the most popular rap songs out right now. And Drake's verse is just so much fun. Like the little verse he has at the beginning and then the verse to end the song are both so great. And like, out like a light, ayy,
Like a light.
ayy. That's
got
just
a
so
good-
catchy.
It's got a great mouthfeel to it.
Oh,
I would
yeah.
venture to
Mouthfeel.
say.
Mouthfeel,
Great
yeah.
mouthfeel.
Absolutely. Yeah, so I mean, for me, it's a no-brainer.
Mm.
It's just such a fun verse.
The
you know?
story behind that verse is pretty funny too. He sent it in the day before they uploaded the album to Spotify. It was like
Oh.
super duper last minute, which is why his verse is so all over the place. He had the song. He was like, "Hey, I'll record a little part for this. I'll record a little part for that because I can do whatever the fuck I want because I'm Drake."
Yeah.
So that's
Pretty baller move.
I like that one. Matty G, how about you?
So I'm shocked you guys didn't have what I was assuming you guys were gonna take this one, so I had a second one backed up. So I have 2 for you guys.
All right, give
Oh,
it
The
to us.
first
shit.
the first one is J. Cole's verse off D's.
I knew
Oh,
it.
which
yeah.
is
I knew it.
Yeah.
absolutely fire. The
So fucking
flow is
good.
great, the lyricism is great. Hands down one of the best verses of 2017, 2018, 2019.
Oh,
It could be
second
Of
that.
the future.
Over, yeah, I think
Whoa.
I think it has some stickiness. It'll last.
Yeah.
It'll certainly last.
I agree.
But-
Him and Ben Frank got a good thing going, way more than a random fling.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I'm
For
saying?
real. Mm-hmm.
That end to the verse is just so
Yeah.
good.
And you don't see
Fantastic.
J. Cole rap that fast,
Mhm.
usually.
Mm-hmm.
And he's not, quite as good at it as Jid
Yeah.
is, but he definitely holds his own.
Just the fact that he can keep up. You know,
Yeah.
he's clearly not struggling far behind Jid.
Mhm.
Just the fact that he can keep up is amazing.
Yeah.
Really, really cool. And it's great to see the head of a label going on to his signees songs and killing it.
Yeah, and he's just on a tear in general. Like every guest verse he does is sick. Like
He is.
off
Absolutely.
a lot on 21's new album.
Mm.
Also fantastic and very ironic because he's just like, yeah, I hopped on here and I'm fucking around and it still sounds fantastic.
He says it. He says, I was hoping the music could speak for itself, but the people wanted everything else, so screw it. I'm going to be on everyone's album. He says it in the verse, and it's very true, and I hope he goes on everyone's album. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Please.
I'm loving it.
Please, more. J. Cole, more.
And
More.
The
Your second one.
one is I did a little research into this one. I was like, what are people saying is a good verse? And I saw Jay-Z's verse on What's Free off Meek Mill's album.
Oh, yeah.
And it works on so many levels because they're just talking about people making it. And Jay-Z is the rapper who's made it. He's a fucking billionaire. And he literally is on there and he's like rappers looking for 1 billion streams. I got $1 billion. Like, and he gets very political with it as well, making references to the 3/5 compromise and all around just a good verse. Nothing. And it's also on this like James Bond beat. It's like, it's got the James Bond melody to like you think of the intro of a James Bond movie, and then it's got like trap beats over it. So it's like very late 90s Jay-Z-esque. Like it's very suave, so he fits the mold super well.
Jay-Z is one of those guys that, like, he's not just going to drop a feature for anyone. You know what I mean? Especially at this point in his career. So when he goes on something, there was a remix of Poetic Justice, right? That he was on, and that was really, really
Oh, my
good.
God.
That
I
was
love that
amazing. And
verse.
then, of course, Kendrick's verse right after was just a little bit better. But
Oh,
Jay-Z's,
I don't know.
in my opinion, we can debate that sometime. But, like, Kendrick just came out like a little Rottweiler and was just like going at everyone. But exactly like that. But yeah, Jay-Z, very, very good. I like that. I like those picks.
Yeah, those are good
boys.
picks.
Any other honorable mentions that we have in our mind? I had oh wow, it's escaping me now. It was Off D's. It was J. Cole on Off D's. That
Yeah,
it was
that-
I figured it had crossed your
the
mind.
clear second choice. Yeah,
That
yeah.
popped into my mind.
Really,
too, yeah.
really good. All right, should we move on to the next one?
Yeah, let's do it.
The next one is the Queen Majesty herself. Red habanero and black coffee hot sauce. This is an Australian sauce, I believe. Another favorite of ours. As you can see, this bottle is empty. We didn't use all of it on the wings. We've been eating it. I have, actually. I don't. Did you get this one?
Yeah, I've had that.
Oh.
No, I've had your bottle, but
Yes,
it's
you've
very
tried
tasty,
some.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've had this over the course of a few months. I've just been putting it on everything.
Mm.
Really good. Highly recommend. Heatonist.com if you want to go buy these. Heatonist instead of like hedonist. Heatonist.com. Go
Yeah.
buy some. They're great.
Also,
Yeah.
if you want to sponsor us, Heatonist, feel free.
Yeah, oh yeah.
We're
Big
sending
time.
you at least 2 people are going to see this video and go. That's got to be worth $1. You know, throw
Yeah.
us $1.
Send
All
us
right,
a
let's-
bottle. Okay.
Pathetic. All right, let's eat.
Okay.
Oh boy,
Mm.
these wings are. I don't want to ruin the vibe here, but they're a little soggy at this point. We made them. You know, they still taste good though.
Mm. Oh, that's so good.
It's really tasty, dude.
Yeah, it's got a nice tanginess to it. It's still spicy though.
You can really taste the coffee too.
Mm.
It's kind of vinegary too.
Mm.
It's got a pretty unique taste.
Yeah, kind of like a Pusha T sauce, you know. After that beef kind of like leaves a bad taste in your mouth, but you like it, kind of.
And it's something. He doesn't sound like anyone else. If Pusha T is a good comparison to this sauce.
Very unique.
Yeah. Oh, I just like I got some in the back of my throat just now.
Mm.
That's a good one. It kind of gets you.
Now, Yorgos, I've noticed you were barely cleaning off those wings, my man. I know you're the host, but like, you're doing a really shitty job with that.
Hey man,
I just want to say.
compared to Weird Al Yankovic, where he would just go,
He just nibbled on
he'd
it.
just be nibbling on the sides. I think I'm doing pretty well.
Yeah, but compared to me, you look like a bitch ass.
Nothing. Nothing compares to you, Ben Danzig. Whose song is that? Whitney Houston? I don't remember.
No idea.
Deadpool references it. What is it? Sinead O'Connor. There it is. Thank you. We got Sean here
Yeah, shout out to
Who will
our
be
audience
making
member,
an
in the
appearance.
studio.
Sean.
In the studio. All right.
Our first ever audience member.
Yeah, actually,
can
live.
we get a little round of applause?
Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah, Johnny boy.
Hey. Oh.
There he is. There he is. He's gonna join us for the last wing because he hates himself just as much as we hate ourselves. So there we go. So our next segment that we're gonna have is hottest rapper, and I think we kind of left this up to our own interpretations. If
Yeah.
I'm not mistaken, hottest rapper. Matty G, you start us off.
So are we doing this before the last tab or just kind of?
Yes.
Drop it
This
in.
is the
All right.
segment of the habanero. This guy.
Okay. All right. It's time is becoming
Time has become in
sparse.
anticipation. We're so close at this point.
So I guess my hottest rap right now, hands down, Denzel Curry. I think Taboo was far and away the best album of 2018. I can't get my distance right today, man.
You gotta point
Yeah.
it towards you.
Yeah, I thought it was by far the best album of 2018. I think the features on it are so good. I was looking at it again today. He's got like JPEG Mafia, Method Man, Joey Badass, Jid, who also has a great verse. Another good 2018 verse right there. I think he's just surrounding himself with good people. His energy on every track is great. His flows are great. He makes bangers. His lyricism's off the charts. I think he's just the most well-balanced rapper and very much on the rise. So he's my guy to watch out for, and by far the hottest rapper in the game right
You
now.
guys saw him at Bonnaroo and you loved him, right? This was last year.
Fantastic.
Oh my god, he's so good.
He's the I am the one. He's that guy,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
It's funny that most people only know that song, and I actually am guilty of only having heard that song as many times as you guys have recommended him to me. I still haven't checked out his stuff, and I will. But yeah, I think from you guys have played me a couple things, and from the few things I've heard, he is just much more than just a meme, because he did become a meme for a while. That song was very memed.
Yeah.
How
Put
about
him on
you?
the map, though.
How about you, Benny D?
So I took hottest in the worst way possible. Someone who is really in the hot seat. You know, it's a hot button issue to talk about them. So
I wonder who this could be.
yeah, and it's he's kind of a rapper, but not really. R. Kelly
Ooh.
under
Ooh.
a lot of fire.
I wasn't expecting that one. Yeah.
Scumbag of the century. I fucking hate that guy.
Yeah.
They
The documentary just came out a few days ago.
Surviving R. Kelly. Yeah, it was like a year ago that they released some really in-depth article about he had like women in a cult and all his past transgressions of underage porn and shit like that, and it's just like he is awful. Like his career needs to end right now and he should be in jail. Like he is just a terrible, terrible person.
Yeah,
But
I'm dreading the moment Remix to Ignition comes on at a party at some point, and I have to cringe my way out of it. I used to love that song. I used to love it.
yeah, but sorry to bring things down, but I fucking hate R. Kelly. So I'll take any opportunity to diss him.
Earbuds officially hates R. Kelly. You heard it here
Spiciest
first.
beef, Ben Danzig and R. Kelly. I'm revising my answer.
Oh shit,
There it
boy.
It's pretty spicy. My the way I interpreted hot was kind of the guy that is on a hot streak right now. And to me that's been Travis Scott this past year with Birds in the Trap and with the previous album Astroworld. He's just been on a roll. I feel like over the past year I've been hearing about him more than I ever have in the news, partly because of Kylie Jenner, of course. One of the hottest couples of the year, I would say. That's a segment that we threw out that we're not going to do. But there you go, a little boop, a little thing for you right there. A little Sean Evans hand, and just for you. I had to do it. But yeah, Travis Scott, I think he's on a hot streak right now. I'm like, after Astroworld, I'm expecting more of this guy. Because after Birds in the Trap, I was expecting another album that was just going to be the same. It's like, all right, it's good, but what else do you have to offer? And he clearly has much more.
He's one of those rappers who you would assume would be like Future and just continue with the same mold. And now you can see him actually evolving. And it's very, very exciting to see. I have no idea where he's going to go with this next one because that was so out there compared to what I would have expected.
I need to hear what the next Stevie Wonder harmonica part is going to be, like the equivalent to that, but on his next album. Can you imagine what that would be, Ben, if I have to put you on the spot right now?
I'm sorry, I've just been staring at the last dab bottle.
It's coming. It's right there.
But
Christ.
what was the question?
The equivalent to, you know how he had, Travis Scott had Stevie Wonder's harmonica on Astroworld and Stop Trying to Be God? What do you think on the next album, what other old famous musician is going to come back and do like a little instrument solo?
Oh, man.
Mason
Maybe.
Ramsey.
Yeah.
Mason Ramsey.
That's
what instrument?
Perfect.
Just
The trumpet?
his voice.
Saxophone?
His voice.
His
His
a
voice is an
little,
instrument.
offer a little
Yeah.
like Kid Cudi.
Exactly.
Maybe like a tasteful Sheck West. Bitch!
He already had him on sicko mode.
But it's like elongated, so it's just like definitely gonna have an explicit tag on this one.
All right, we're already getting pretty loony. You wanna lead us into the last segment? Ben
Okay.
Danzig, our proud leader here.
Okay, folks. So this is the last dab
Yeah,
Redux.
get it
There
up
it is,
there.
there it is.
Yeah.
And it is tradition, not around here, but on some other shows, that we put a little extra on the last wing.
Oh,
You do have to, even if you don't want to.
Sean Evans says you don't need to if you don't have to, but we know that's just peer pressuring everyone
Yeah.
to do it.
So
for-
taking the label off. This is
further-
the first time even opening.
Yeah, we're unsealing it right now. For the record, we have buffalo sauce on these wings, and we're just gonna dab. We didn't like douse them in this because we're being cautious here. We're being very cautious. Shake it up in the classic Sean Evans fashion. God, I really just
We're doing this to ourselves.
don't know
This
what
is-
to
Okay.
expect here. We got the
Alright.
milk on standby. I think we're gonna be fine.
Oh, it's thick as fuck.
It is thick. It is thick.
Jesus Christ.
Like barely. Yeah,
Okay,
you
I
got-
think I'm gonna put it on the plate.
You're gonna do
and then dip it in.
the smoosh or whatever.
Jesus Christ.
the
My heart is
the
racing.
super fan guy calls it.
Oh, yeah.
Smack the back a little bit. Is it like?
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
here it comes.
I swear this doesn't usually happen.
All right, let's make this as least sexual as possible. What is going on? It is.
It's
thick,
really
my guy.
thick.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
It's tradition around here to put a little extra on the last. Oh my God! Should we like coax it out with something? Let's do we have
Sean
like
is mouthing something to us. What you
I got it. I got it out.
No, you don't want that on your key, man.
Yeah.
I got it.
Oh,
guys,
shit.
I smelled it. Oh, it smells good though. Smell that.
Oh, it smells
It
amazing.
smells great. All right,
That
here.
doesn't
I'll
look
just
amazing.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's it. That's.
One for you.
Oh.
You just.
Oh. Oh.
How much
God.
are we like rubbing it in?
Yeah.
No,
we're just
I'm
gonna
like
rub it.
I'm like slightly tapping it.
Oh no,
to be-
rub it, dude. Come on, this is nothing. It's nothing. It's
okay.
fine.
Well,
Look
let's
how
get
much I have on my plate.
Sean. Let's get
Yeah.
Sean his wing too.
Oh yeah, Sean, come
You
in.
got your wings right there.
Oh, yeah,
you
come
can
on.
share a plate with
yeah.
one of us on the side.
Oh fuck.
Dude, that's like nothing. You should do a little bit
No.
more.
No.
Come
Get
on,
the
man.
fuck out of here.
Come
No.
on.
This.
Let's put that there.
Fuck.
There we
Dude.
go. It's on your cup now. All right. Oh, here we go. Sean, welcome to the show.
See, I'm going right into this too. You guys prep for the other hot sauce.
Yeah, we're kind of
God.
fine
This
here.
is number one here.
Anyone else freaking out here?
Not really.
There,
Okay.
You got that whole puddle over there. You can dip it. You can dip it in.
I'm hoping this doesn't happen, but I feel like it might be a redo. Like,
a what?
If we don't, we might have to redo it. I feel like this isn't like.
Yeah,
is it
this
gonna be
is.
that hot.
I don't know, dude. Or I thought you were saying because it wouldn't come out.
Exactly. That's what I mean. It's
That's
like I feel like we're
probably
not
why
getting-
he shakes it up so much. All right,
Mhm.
well, here we go, boys. Dip it
Okay.
right in. I'm going ham, dude. I'm going. Look at this dab I got here, ladies and gentlemen. Just like
Jesus Christ.
boom. Oh, it's not even
I'm going pretty
staying
light.
on,
I'm going pretty late.
Wow. I took all of it. So
dude. There we
Okay,
go.
fuck it if you guys are down.
Here it is for the record. Cheers, boys.
The last dab, fellas.
Good luck. The last dab.
one.
Our last dab ever. Oh, this is a lot.
Oh my god. I'm just numb right away.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I can feel it on my tongue
It's the back of my throat.
right now. Oh, and I just swallowed and I gotta eat more chicken just to get it away. Oh no.
I'm spitting out the chicken.
Don't drink. Oh my god.
Mm.
Don't drink.
You can have some milk if you want.
Okay.
Mm. Oh boy. Oh my god.
You know what? This is actually fine.
The tip of my tongue. The tip of my tongue.
It's actually
on
fine.
fire right now. It's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. But
Is it gonna
imagine
get like way worse in a second?
I'm waiting for it to escalate.
they say it like sneaks up on you, right? Oh, this is the part you've all been waiting for.
I'm dipping in a little bit more.
Dude, I'm telling you,
I
look how
think
much
that's
I
a
did.
mistake. I think it's ramping up. I'm starting to tear up. And it's not even that
You're
it's
sweaty. I can see you. You're sweaty.
Yeah. I'm perspirating.
It's like it's all along the front of my tongue. How you doing, Sean?
So hot takes. I think Kendrick's over the hill. Ooh.
Whoa.
Oh, shit.
Right. So this last segment is gonna be hot takes. Oh, or things we'd rather be doing other than eating this hot sauce. Kendrick is over the hill, dude.
Yeah.
Come on.
I
man.
agree. I agree.
I think his
No.
best stuff is behind him, far and away behind him.
I don't
His
think
stuff
so,
is
dude.
behind him.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't think
dude, you
what
can
he's
never,
gonna bring out is
you
gonna
can
be
never
bad.
top To Pimp a Butterfly. That's
that's
his magnum opus.
that might be true. That might be true. Guys, I'm gonna go for the milk.
This is honestly fine.
It's not that bad.
If we had it rubbed in it,
If it
that
was,
would've
yeah,
been
if the
brutal.
whole thing was covered in it, dude, and like my whole
You good?
mouth was.
there's a trash can under there. Ow.
Spicy.
Oh, the milk really helps. Oh, boys.
I'm licking the rest.
Oh, the milk is. You're. Oh my God.
Oh my god.
Ben Danzig. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I hope that was in the shot.
I almost want this to be way worse because I need an excuse to eat all that ice cream.
Yeah, we have ice cream.
Dude, we're
upstairs.
fucking eating that ice cream either way.
Dude, it was. So here's the thing with the milk.
Ben,
It goes
Ben's eyes are
away.
so red.
It goes away for like a few seconds and then it comes back. Oh, dude. I mean, that's like good though.
It lingers.
Like it tastes good. It lingers. It's still there. I got some on my lip. Also, careful, don't touch your eyes now that you have it on your hands. That's big.
What?
Or what?
Yeah. I've been touching my eyes the whole time.
All right, my hot take is that Childish Gambino is not that good of a rapper. Way better in TV than he is in music, I would say.
I don't think
It's-
that's
It's
not
kind
that
of a
hot.
lukewarm. It's kind of as hot
Yeah.
as this little guy here. You know, it's not much of a hot take.
I wish you just rapped more, so we could have a more bigger sample size.
It was pretty good on 21 Savage album.
True, but he was kind of singing a lot on that, wasn't he?
He was rapping. He was
Yeah.
rapping like more Atlanta rap, more slow and
Slow and steady wins the race.
It's just that it hangs around for
It
hangs
does.
around for so long.
it's still there. It's still there, and the milk only kicks it away for like a few seconds and then comes back.
Honestly, I ate like a whole jalapeno pepper once, and I would say that was hotter than this.
When I ate a habanero once, that was real bad. But this, like I just swallowed again, and like more of it got in the back of my throat.
Stuck in my teeth.
Oh, dude.
We did a thing once where we had our friend Duncan. His dad grows peppers, and so we did a thing once where he got all the different peppers on his farm, and I went all the way up. He was growing Carolina Reapers too,
Oof.
and so he did a taste test of that.
Oh Jesus!
But the thing is that nobody really fells it because we're cutting up peppers and eating them in little chunks of it, and that doesn't do anything. And I think that we're kind of getting the same thing here. Like if you're trying to eat a pepper, you need to eat the whole pepper. You need to eat a good chunk of it for it to even affect you.
Yeah.
And I think that's the thing here is we literally just dabbed this in, no pun intended, and we're sweating.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Imagine if
teeth
the
are
whole.
chattering.
That's the thing. If the whole
Yeah,
wing
I'm
was covered in it, we'd be screwed right now.
I'm shivering a lot.
So, we're still
Pass me
rolling.
this? You really want this?
Somebody could have some fun here.
Shake it up. Shake it up real well,
Go
like Sean
sicko
Evans
mode
does. Go.
right now.
Yeah,
go
Matt, are
to
you
town.
going sicko mode?
Oh, Matty, gee. Yeah, cover the top.
He's
Go
gonna
to
be
town.
out like a light.
like a light.
He just takes one bite, just
Falls back onto the couch like woo. Out cold.
this is not.
I just need that. I just need that. I've made a huge mistake moment that Joe always does in Arrested Development. You know what I mean? I was expecting that.
It's. I
But
mean,
it
we're
didn't happen.
sweating profusely, but I feel like I've had worse.
Yeah,
But then, like, dude, I took a huge ass dab. Like, you just look at my plate here. It's a big ass.
Man, I think you should dab it on the wing itself.
Yeah, on the wing. Oh,
yeah.
there it is. See, it's more liquid now. You
That's
see that?
nothing.
And then I think you should split it in and get it covered.
Yeah. Put some on my tongue and we'll make out.
Wow. Wow. Oh, there it is. It's coming out. Oh, that's a good dab.
Keep that covered.
See, that's a good dab. That's like the. That's the dab. That's the size dab that they do on the show.
I think you should take a napkin or your hands. and rub it in,
This
and
is
then dip
dangerous.
it.
This is why people touch their eyes because they're sweating.
Yeah. Oh jeez.
Yeah.
All right, man. You're going back in. Oh, that's a dab right there. Get that like on your tongue, and you're screwed. It's fine. Don't.
It's honestly
Oh,
kind of worn off a little bit.
You're spreading it around. Should we just eat some more?
I kind of want to eat some more.
Fuck it. Let's go to town, baby.
How one's is a fucking joke?
That was actually
This is the best
second
they
to
have.
last dab, and this is now the last dab.
Yeah.
I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Oh, dude. Have fun, man.
So, but before recording this, we were thinking about doing it on Tuesday, and the discussion in our group chat was like, "Hey, let's do it on Tuesday." And Yorgos was like, "I don't think we should be trying to go to bed a few hours after eating this sauce."
Yeah, we'll be fine. I realize
Which honestly I believe
that is. Oh, that's a big dab.
I thought it was gonna like make me throw up. Like I thought it was gonna be so bad. It was like really fucking painful.
If you like take that entire thing and put it on your tongue right now, you will be burning for the next hour at least.
Yeah, if you
That
do-
whole thing.
If you do what I just did, you might regret it afterward.
How are you feeling? How you feeling right now? What's the immediate aftermath of rubbing it on the wing and eating the whole thing?
The rise is definitely a lot more significant on this one for the amount that I put on.
Oh jeez.
There it
So,
is. There it is. There you go. Yeah. See
It's-
this
it's
one.
hot.
This is. Oh, Sean, that is a lot.
I'm not gonna use all.
Okay. Okay. Good. I think, boys. I think we should just finger,
Yeah, finger
like
it.
like a.
I am shivering a lot.
This wing. These wings are. You're shivering already.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of chilly down here. I didn't bring the space heater in. All right.
But look at my hands. I can't hold this.
See,
shit
look at
steady.
compare like this to this. Like that's why he shakes
Oh
it
yeah,
up.
shit.
If
Oh,
you
wow.
don't shake
gonna
it
be
up,
way
it's not even
worse.
that liquid. It's gonna be horrible.
Cheers.
Cheers, boys.
Wow. Can't wait for you guys to get on my level because
But it's like tasty though. Oh, it's got seeds in it.
That's
yeah,
really tasty.
the seeds are what get you.
I'm doing the rest of this.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Well, then it's like every breath is hot now for me.
Oh,
Like you can't escape it.
Like you can't escape it.
oh, but it's like it's kind of sweet,
Oh my god.
It's really tasty. It's really
Mustard.
fucking.
mustardy for sure. Oh, I just swallowed it.
I'm only crying because Titanic's on in the background.
Yeah, that's
Can I give 2 hot takes?
two
Can I
hot
get
takes.
my mind off of this?
Yes.
Sean is the king of hot takes. Why didn't we have Sean give the hot takes to begin with?
So
Go ahead.
my first hot take is more of a personal opinion thing, but I think I can back it up and have convinced other people to think the same way. I think that Earl Sweatshirt is lyrically the best and most talented rapper in modern rap.
Really?
I think he's, to be honest, I mean, he has a pretty small catalog, but his catalog is incredibly dense, and there's a lot of layers to what he says, and it's incredibly personal. And I think that the way that he expresses so many complex emotions and is able to express basically his entire path of personal growth up to this point in 2 albums and a mixtape is pretty incredible. I think that he uses triple entendres frequently, and I think a low point for him would be a high point for many rappers.
He's very, very talented. That's a good hot take. I like that one.
Yeah.
You'd put him up against the likes of like Andre 3000. You would like better than Andre 3000. Eminem.
Well, see, it's okay. This is where it gets tough because I think it's for me. It's all right. So I mean, I'm a big basketball fan, and people talk about the NBA. There's players that played 50 years ago that are really good, and people have a hard time comparing them to modern players now because everything has changed so much. And I think, in my opinion, the same applies to rap. I think the best, in my opinion, the best rapper of all time is Ice Cube.
Really?
Yeah, I think Ice Cube did something.
That's a
with
much
rap.
hotter take.
Yeah.
That's a hot take for me. Yeah,
Sure,
that's
sure,
hot,
but,
hot.
But let me help you out with it. When Straight Outta Compton came out in 1988, Ice Cube wrote about 70% of the songs. Straight Outta Compton
Really?
was probably one of the most revolutionary rap albums of all time, if not the single most revolutionary rap album. I mean, gangster rap as a concept was existent to a point, but he really put it in the mainstream, and it's so lyrically talented and with music that holds up today and is very politically poignant and socially poignant. And for that reason, he had an excellent solo career, and he's still kicking. He's still releasing albums, and they're still really good and really dense. And he's just able to.
Oh,
That was close.
You want a
He's
napkin?
able to take
You're
something.
doing great, by the way. Like you're going.
Yeah, no milk for Sean.
Yeah, dude.
Impressive.
He's able to take something that is so esoteric, something that I have no idea, have never experienced, and you guys have never experienced, and able to convey it in a way that it just makes sense to everybody who hears it. And I think that that's a skill that we overlook now because it's been so widely done. But to take somebody like Ice Cube, who was the first person to really be able to do that on a grand scale, it's something that shouldn't be overlooked. But to go back to the original point about Earl, I think that he's really good, but it's really hard to put him against somebody like Eminem, who released his first album I think in 1997.
Long catalog.
Earl Sweatshirt is 5 or 6 years old in 1997, and so it's really tough to say is he better than Eminem because contextually it's a big thing. So I don't know. I think that they're both very skilled in different ways. But I think in modern rap, which is, I guess, difficult to convey, but I would say if rappers still making music, Earl is the most lyrically gifted.
It's kind of like an MJ LeBron debate if you think about it. Like generationally, he had certain things at his disposal and certain players that LeBron didn't have, and LeBron has more flexibility in certain ways now with rule changes and whatnot. And Earl, like production-wise, has so much more flexibility than an Eminem or an Ice Cube would have. I think Earl as an artist, though, ascends between being a songwriter and an artist. I think he's so beyond a rapper to me, which is what makes him really special.
And then also, of course, artists like Earl and in the generation of Earl have artists like Eminem and Ice Cube to be inspired by. Like that's the other thing. I like that hot take. That's a good hot take. How do you feel about that one, Earl Sweatshirt? Are you doing okay over there?
Yeah, I'm doing fine.
Look as red as your microphone, my dude.
I kind of want to do some more Last Dab if anyone would join me.
I'm good for now. You have some on your plate right there.
It's more the prospect of doing it alone. I feel like
Dude,
I don't want to dab alone.
it's on the roof of my mouth right now. I don't know how I feel about doing more. but I think I'm gonna survive this, guys.
Yeah, that last dab is like already come and gone.
Yeah. This is fine.
Dude, I spread it around a little bit, and I definitely felt like a little heady for a second. Like I
Dude,
got,
I'm
I got
getting a
lightheaded.
serious head
I
rush
was
right
like,
now.
ooh.
Yeah.
A little
That-
dizzy.
That's why I was like, I was zoning out for a sec, because I was just like, whoa, this is kind of a rush.
I don't know, it's kind of like a weird moment of clarity. I kind of like it.
Yeah, this moment of clarity, this moment of honesty, you know, for them to feel my truth. Is that the line? Whatever.
No idea.
Stupid.
This moment of clarity brought to you by Hot Ones First We Feast. Thank you for making the show and inspiring us. Thank you for making all these beautiful hot sauces. We are going to go eat some ice cream.
Yeah.
Signing out for Ben Danzig, Matt Griffin, and Sean McCarthy. I'm Yorgos Tyrannidis. Have a good night.
Peace.
Hedonis.com. We are recording. Hey, what's going on, everybody? For Hot Ones, one more time.
Hot buds, hot buns,
For
hot cocks.
for earbuds, I'm Jerry Stevens. All right.
Who the fuck are you?